Welcome to Tech Take. I'm Adam Housley in Los Angeles. You know, whether you're skiing out east in the Sierra or in Utah, one of the 14 world-class resorts there, they call it, the greatest snow on earth in Utah. There's some items that we can help you with your outdoor experience, especially when it comes to snow, and maybe make it a little bit more enjoyable. You know, right now, the good news is there's a lot of snow in Utah, a lot of snow in other parts of the country, and that makes it great for the outdoor enthusiasts. Here to talk all about it, Andrea Smith, AndreaSmith.org. You can find her also on parentingbites.com. We appreciate you coming on as always, Andrea.
Oh, so good to see you, Adam, and to get to show you all this fun, warm stuff.
Yeah, unless we travel from California, up to the mountains or out of state, you don't really have to wear it too often, although it is raining today and it's a cold 60 degrees here. So let's talk about the Merrell Arctic Grip Collection. It starts at $100 from Merrell.com. I had a Merrell pair of boots that I used overseas in the Middle East for a long time. Was happy with them, haven't had some in a while, but these are for specifically icy regions?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I have no sympathy for you with your 60-degree, by the way, because here in New York it's already freezing. But I actually have a pair of Merrell shoes because they're really good for walking in, in conditions where there could be ice. So these new Merrell shoes, these Arctic grip shoes, have this thermochromatic lug on the bottom, and this is just pure rubber. They've got this little dot here, this color. It actually changes color as the temperature drops, warning you when there might be ice out and you might slip. And of course, the sole really helps prevent you from slipping on ice. So we take little baby steps here in New York to keep from slipping. So I think in these Merrells, you're going to have your stride and be able to walk with a little more confidence, and especially if you're out in Utah, walking around in the snow.
Absolutely. All right, so now next, keeping your hands warm. Of course, that's something we always have an issue with when we're sent to the snow to cover stories or go out there for fun. The heat packs. These are rechargeable hand warmers, $84.99.
Absolutely. These are great. Even here in New York, I was at my son's football game when he was playing football. It's freezing, right? When your hands are cold, you're cold. These are, as you say, rechargeable heat packs. You can put them in your gloves. You can put them in coat pocket, pants. They keep you warm for up to 6 hours. They're thin, they're lightweight, so they're not too heavy to carry around. And they really provide that little extra bit of heat for a long period of time. And then you just take them home and recharge them.
Yeah, good for football or for whatever else. Now, soccer, of course, and is a winter sport now in some places, even here in California, where it can get chilly some days. Northern California can drop down in the 50s, maybe even in the 40s. All right, next one, the Action Heat 5-volt battery-heated fleece hood. $99 from thewarmingstore.com.
Yeah, this is like the epitome of a hoodie, right? So this goes over your head like you would to keep warm, a balaclava, but back here you stick the battery, and there's a USB port right here that you can see. And then this whole area that covers your ear, which is really the most important area around your neck, this is going to heat up in about 30 seconds and keep you toasty warm. So, you're covered with a hood, it goes around your neck, and now you've got heat that you can control the temperature in 3 different, you can have it low, medium, high, depending on how cold you are. So that is going to keep you toasty warm.
And it can work with any jacket you already have, so that's a pretty good idea as well. All right, final one. Now, we know there's a lot of winter jackets out there. There's a lot of winter coats out there. The one to your right, the Obermeyer Zermatt jacket, $399 from Obermeyer.com. What makes it different?
So this is a jacket. This is a jacket that is going to keep you absolutely warm, toasty, and dry. It's a pricey jacket.
And seen.
Yes, exactly. Well, for 2 reasons. First of all, it's got seams that keep the water out. It is definitely waterproof. So even if it's a little moist out or raining, it keeps your core dry, which of course in the cold weather is really important. It also has inside hidden pockets that keep your electronics warm and dry, which is also really important because that battery can go down really fast in the cold weather. And of course, you don't want to get your devices wet. And lastly, and you say seen, this has an avalanche reflector, so in case of an emergency, you can be more easily found.
Absolutely. Good stuff. We appreciate you always coming on. Obviously, these things will keep you warm, and especially in New York. I know there's some snow that's been coming down, and here in California, again, we have a little bit of a cold front moving through. I'm going to do the weather report after we're done with this segment.
Well, stay warm.
All right. All right, Andrea Smith, appreciate you joining us as always. You can find out more, of course, at parentingbites.com. That's the website that Andrea runs, as well as AndreaSmith.org. And we appreciate you coming on as always.
Thanks, Adam.
All right, I'm Adam Housley in Los Angeles, and you're watching Tech Take.